What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping in. Today I've got a super easy install we're going to do today on this Rago Fabrication CB antenna mount for my 2016 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road. We're going to be installing this very easy, 3 bolts, 10mm socket, and it should go pretty easy. By the way, this will work with Cali raised bed stiffeners, but I can't say it's going to work with all bed stiffeners because of the bolt that it uses, and I'll show you that in a minute. So let's get started. Alright, so we got our 10mm socket, that's all you need. We're going to be removing this screw, this one that I already have removed, and this one up here. This screw here is the one that may not work with other bed stiffeners. Mine end here. I like that. Some go all the way up full length and use that screw. So check before you buy these. Don't worry about the rat's nest over here. I'm fixing the tail light issue, so that's why one of the screws is already missing. The only important thing you need to know is you need to have a 1/8" gap from this piece here to your tailgate, which I do have. And other than that, you should be all set to go. Once you get your 3 bolts removed, take your CB antenna mount, place it up around the holes, double check the fitment, and reuse your factory screws. This would not be a bad opportunity to put a little Loctite on these. I do not feel that they will get knocked or bumped loose, but they could. And it wouldn't also be a bad idea to put a little fluid film behind this if you live in the Northeast or anywhere that salt and corrosion could happen. Don't drop your tool. It is maybe 28 degrees outside right now. The hands aren't working quite how I want them to. Just hand tight, all you need. And there you go, you're done. I'll install this last bolt when I put my headlight back in. Again, I am fixing it. I get a little water leakage, so I'm going to be fixing that, putting that in later tonight, and I'll throw that screw back in there, and we should be all set. Let's take a look at this a little closer. Right. It's a very clean fit. I like it. I won't be installing the antenna today because I need a longer cable. I'll show you my current setup. See how close that does come. So you really got to double check to make sure you have that space. And it looks like I actually rub a little bit right here. It's kind of hard to see. You can see some of the salt has come off. Right there. Some of the salt has come off. I will see if I can do an adjustment on that. I might be able to bend this out a little bit. My tailgate is a little loose. Mainly because I am missing half my bumper. But that'll get fixed hopefully in the spring. But fixing that gap issue won't be a problem. I'll take care of that. I'll just tweak this over a little bit and things will look good. Much cleaner fit. It will work. I normally have my tent up there. It will work with your tent. I didn't originally get this because I thought it would interfere with my rooftop tent, but it doesn't. So that's why I went with it. I'll show you what I currently have going on and why I don't like it. Alright guys, this is my current setup right here. I bought a Rago Fabrication ditch light mount. Did not know that it was for a ham radio. That was my fault. I did not read the description. I made it work, jerry-rigged it a little bit, and it's been working fine. The problem is with my Fire Stick, there's so much bouncing around, it rocks that bracket real hard in that light, and I don't want to break it and snap it off. It's a Cali raised bracket with their side projecting pods, and they're pretty strong, but with a 3-foot stick on it and the trails, it rocks around pretty hard. So I'm going to be selling this. I'm going to be moving this whole entire thing to the back. I need a new cable. This is 9 feet. I need like 18 to make it. Once I get that done, I'll be gold. Until then, I'm going to run it this way, but that might be a next weekend project when it's not so cold out. Alright guys, well thanks for stopping in, checking this out. I hope this helps. Hope this kind of gives you an idea of what it looked like when it's on the back of a truck and all set up. I will post some content on my Instagram when I get the antenna attached to it and the cable all wired up. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna run that wire first. But stay tuned for that. I'll link all this in the description below. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate it. Helps me grow, helps me figure out what I need to do to make it better. And until then, see you in the next one.